Hi guys! So if you're watching this and you're a psychology student, you will have been asked one of the following questions at least once. Can you read minds? Are you diagnosing me right now? Oh right, so you're one of those people that thinks I want to have sex with my parents, right? That's it. So when I first decided to do psychology at university, I got asked those questions a lot. And I wanted something that would A, help me look like I knew what I was talking about, and B, shut up the people who asked if I could read their minds. So I decided to learn a couple of psychological quizzes that I found on the internet, and despite the fact that I constantly assure people that they are probably nowhere near accurate, they really seem to like them. So that's what I'm going to do today. So grab a piece of paper and a pen, and on we go. So this quiz is actually a visualization exercise, so it helps if you imagine everything that I'm saying as we go through. Okay, first off, I want you to imagine that you're standing somewhere in the countryside. Doesn't matter where it is, if you know it, if you don't, it's all good. So the first thing you're going to see is a rose bush. Now it's only got one rose growing on it, but it's like this beautiful rose. And your first instinct, obviously, is to take a picture of it, but you don't have anything to take a picture of it with. So you have two choices. You can either pick the rose, or you can leave it where it is. So if you want to pause for a second, think about that, make your choice. I'll just wait here. Number two, I want you to imagine that you're climbing a little hill. And when you get to the top of the hill, you look into this valley and you see a horse. Now, much like the rose, it's the perfect horse. It's beautiful. And if you know too much about horses, this might not work on you, but I want you to visualize the perfect horse. Now, normally I let the people that I'm doing this test on give me sort of a description of the horse, but since we can't do that, I thought I'd give you three options. Option A is this big black horse. It looks quite strong and powerful and it's like running around and stuff. You can tell I don't know much about horses, sorry. Option B is sort of this little white horse. It looks really cute and sweet, but not the strongest horse in the world. And option C is sort of the average horse. It's kind of like brown chestnut, I think is the term. It's like not too big, not too small. It's average. It's just hanging out. Do horses hang out? I don't know. So if you want, write down which horse you chose, A, B, or C. And again, I'll just wait here. Okay, so the third question is, it gets a little bit tricky here, okay? I'm going to count down from 3, 2, 1. You're somewhere else. Where are you? First place that comes to mind, write it down. Write it down. Or don't. Okay, so you're just wandering around, looking at your surroundings, and someone taps you on the shoulder, and you're going to turn around, and I want you to think of the first person that comes to your head. Who is it? Who is tapping you on the shoulder? Okay, so that's all of the questions. I had to cut a couple out because they're not appropriate for all ages. Maybe I'll do another video with them for all of you, all the people. Okay, so let's crack on with the results. The first question with the rose is kind of self-explanatory. It's about your reaction to temptation. If you picked the rose, then you're more likely to give in to temptation. But if you left it there, then you're not. Question 2 is where it gets a little bit weird. The horse is supposed to represent your ideal romantic partner. Horse A was kind of very big, dark and strong. Chances are if you pick that one, then you want a partner who is able to support you, who doesn't need that much emotional support in return, and is just all around well-rounded, I guess. Horse B was the little short, cute, white, fluffy one. Chances are if you pick this one, you're more on the opposite side of the spectrum, and you want somebody to take care of rather than take care of you. If you pick this one, maybe you are the big, strong horse, or maybe just aren't comfortable getting that close to people? Do you like it when other people do that? Do you? Horse C is the more sort of average horse. So if you pick that one, chances are you want a more equal relationship where you can both give and take in equal measures, but nobody's relying on anybody too much. The third question, where I count down from 3 and then ask you to visualize a whole new place, often doesn't work. But if you did manage to visualize a whole new place, that's supposed to be the place that you feel the most comfortable. Now the final question also often doesn't work, but the person who tapped you on the shoulder is supposed to be the person that you trust most. Chances are, because you've been looking at my face and listening to my voice, you said me or someone that you saw recently. And that's it for all of the questions. I am really sorry if this didn't work, but then again, I did get it from Google, so yeah. Hope I didn't offend anyone with anything that I said. If I did, please let me know. I'm very sorry. If the test worked for you, also please let me know, because that's great. I do have a couple more tests, things about your priorities and your family life, so if you want me to do one of those, then please ask, or don't, I'll probably do them anyway. But that's it for today, so thank you very much for watching. Bye!